Alright, it's ridiculous. So basically, my stream just fucking failed, and um, I have an interesting topic to talk about, and I wanted to do it on stream, but it just fucking cut off on me. So basically, I'm left with this, you know, recording on my phone and whatnot. But hey, it's not too bad. The good thing is that uh, I wiped my phone's memory, so I have quite a good capacity at the moment. But it's Cometa Reyes, Purple Pill, 50/50. Put your thinking caps on, but don't literally put on a hat on because y'all gotta see this detail. Obviously, this right here, this metal, is old school, but they kept the design. Why? When they could, I don't know, potentially put durable plastic. I mean, plastic's durable enough to hold a hat together like that. I mean, if that's what this is for, I highly doubt it. But yeah, I thought it was interesting, but little did I know. I honestly did not expect this, but my basically the family dog, one of my dogs chewed the button, chewed that off basically, and I knew the bottom part was metal, but I did not expect this, yo. Look at that, more metal. And this basically one goes inside the other, and etc etc. Okay, so main issues with this: it should not be on top of your head. Okay, this is how you receive unexpected energy flowing in through your chakra, your crown chakra, and your what was the other one? Basically your third eye chakra as well. Sad to say that this actually affects people, and since there's a lot of Wi-Fi in the air nowadays, it's not a good idea to be wearing this on your head. Honestly, when I was in Mexico, my head would hurt a lot, and it would start from like the middle. And honestly, I thought it was this. I thought the design was kind of hurting me because, this is basically an idol, is a saint, Saint Jacob, but I'm not one to believe in saints per se, especially if they're trying to, or if they're causing health issues such as loss of clarity of mind and headaches. So I would take it off, eventually, and it'd just be like, wow, dude, my head just instant relief. Obviously it's not complete completely relieved of its pain because there's still, the aftermath, but nonetheless, it stops hurting and it gets better. But wearing a hat, if you wear a hat and you tend to get headaches, that's the reason why. Essentially, you got to take it off because it could be potentially manipulating you subconsciously, and that's not a good idea, because how do we have free will if someone's jolting us with Wi-Fi and that? I mean, really, like, that could easily be replaced by plastic. Honestly, there's durable plastic that can handle that job. There's no reason for it to be metal at all. You feel me? So I'll just take it off because it kind of makes me overthink, kind of makes me rethink, and yeah, just loss of clarity. Onto the coin analogy. Y'all gonna love this. All right. Where is it? Sorry. Whoops. Okay. So basically, the question, why am I gonna bring up a coin analogy to interpret life? Well, did you know that essentially, since coins have a specific use and have a interesting value to them, I can depict how life starts off just like money, a penny, right? Regular, just copper penny. Okay, now, so actually, this penny is a little more, yeah, that's when you're born, right? When you're born, you're basically this mess of a penny. This one's all oxidized. It's pretty interesting oxidation. But anyways, let's see, where did the other one go? Oh, that's fine. So basically, they clean you up and you end up like the other penny, new and whatnot. But here's the issue. Here's where it connects. You are the penny when you are born. Why? Because essentially, a penny, it costs more to make a penny than it's actually worth. That's why it's bad business to be making pennies anymore. They should just get rid of them, but no, they update them. I mean, check this out. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really? Wow. Well, basically, this is 2017, you know? So, this penny was just made last year. Right there's a year, but obviously I can't get the camera to focus. I don't know why. I mean, it should be an option to be like tapping and then refocusing, but for some reason my phone is not doing it. It's whatever. So, you're born and then they clean you up. This is you. But sadly, you create more debt than you are worth. That's a baby, essentially. Essentially, a baby is not going to contribute to economy because newborns do not work, you know. And if anything, they basically take up more uh how do they, I think the word is liability. Basically, it's an upkeep. To have a baby, to have a kid, it's an upkeep. It costs money to raise a child. Yeah, it has what was the word? Damn, see, I need to take off this hat. I don't know why I put it back on, but anyways. So yeah, as I was saying, um, essentially, yes, the importance of um, psychological, interaction with the child. Mm, so it referring to the baby grows right, so it doesn't become a problem to society. I'm saying it because it's gender neutral, basically, so it doesn't become an issue to society, aka, basically, you want to grow this into this a quarter, right? And then after a quarter, you got the $50. I don't have the $50, but after the $50, you start making bills. Okay, that's cool. So how do you get to this? Well, what comes after the penny? 5, right? Why the Y of 5? A nickel, Basically, you start off as a penny, you evolve into a nickel, so you're actually contributing as well once you become energy, because 5 equals energy, A, B, C, D, E, as in energy, 5, rule of 5, so 5 energy. Okay, so we're still human. Why, what do you mean energy, right? So basically, when I mean we become energy, we become a stabilization for evolution, right? Because no man knows how to raise a child unless he has one, essentially, right? A man isn't a father until he has a child, or so the saying goes, So essentially, being energy, we're teaching the old generation how to take care of the new generation. So what happens with life is that sometimes we're troublemakers, right? We climb onto bookcases, we climb onto fucking computers, etc., etc. We stick forks inside of power outlet, and then we end up being a beat up nickel. Yep. So this is not worth what this is, even though they're exactly the same, you know? They're both nickels, just one's beat up to the point of being defaced. But essentially, what happens with this? Well, we get it renewed. We essentially trade this in for another one of these, right? You gotta spend money to make money, right? Okay. So then after the nickel is a 10, right? Alpha. That's when you really start becoming a player. This is basically you in high school, college even, you know? Or at least the way I see it. Because a 10 equals a 1. And it's funny, it says 1 dime in the back. And on this one it says 5 cents. Kind of funny, no? Why doesn't it say 1 nickel? And why doesn't it say just a regular dime, you know? Why doesn't it say 10 cents? Why doesn't it say 10 cents? What the fuck? Holy shit. Yeah, what the fuck? It doesn't say 10 cents. It says 1 dime. Pick up a dime. This 2016. Pick up any dime. I'm pretty sure that they might be the same, but you know, nickels change, pennies change, and I haven't really seen dimes change too much. So, I mean, here we have 2 different examples, you know. This one is updated. Evolution, you know. It's funny, it keeps its somewhat same design, because in the back of the nickel it's still the same for these 2, but I have seen, you know, different designs, etc. So not bad. So what equals one of these, right? Whoops. These 2, right? These 2 equal a dime. And I literally mean these 2 because look, you can't have something positive without having negative. You know, it's that good and evil thing, right? If you try to pay with this, they're not, most case scenario, they're not gonna accept it, right? They think it's bad currency, but I mean, it's still money. It still holds its weight. Delicacies. But yeah, even, I mean, look at that. Even the penny has been updated. This is the old penny. You know, the building in the back and then the face in the front. Let's see if I could find it. I had another penny. Pretty interesting. I can't remember if it was a penny or if it was something else. Right. Oops. Okay. So, basically, you trade this in to get 2 of these to multiply them, because you need 5 of these to get 1 of these, right? And these are the ones that you want to keep, because these are 2 dimes and 1 nickel, or 5 nickels. Okay. And the interpretation I see is 2 dimes, basically, your duality, and you're the nickel, you know? You know how they have the friend, the angel and the devil, like talking to you. It's funny because they say the angel and the devil. That's fucking sad. Nobody ever like just says, wait a minute. Why is it the devil? Why isn't it, God and the devil? Why isn't it, an angel and a demon? I mean, I'm pretty sure some people might say it, but like the common reference is the angel and the devil, in your good conscience and your temptation. So, what does the fox say? I listen to it right now. I love that song. Oh, it is a nickel. Here we go. Check this out. I found this nickel and it's quite interesting. It's kind of the first that I seen of it. It's shaking hands, and you have an axe, or no, a hatchet and a peace pipe actually. So Native Americans and settlers, I'm assuming. Oh wow! Whoa! It actually has a bracelet on one of the wrists, and on the other wrist it looks like a kind of like a uniform, like a patriot uniform. Kind of weird. I've never expected to see this. I'm gonna take a picture of it so y'all guys can see. Hopefully I can edit this video. But yeah. I don't know why I had this, but yeah, it's another interpretation of the nickel. See, so if you're Americano, if you're U.S. citizen, that's basically your currency, not mine. Oh no. Oh no! Don't even get me started. Check it out. I have 2 sets actually. Because obviously, I'm U.S. I'm natural born citizen here, so I have to abide by the exact same rules of this currency, but I also have to abide by different currency. And here we go. Right? 1, 2, 5, 10. Is that right? Wow. Kind of funny, no? Pesos go 1, 2, 5, 10. They skip 3, they skip 4, they skip 6 through 9. And it's just how it is. We also have these 50 cents. And I actually have a new, an improved 50 cents. Easier to lose, basically. This one, I thought it was 10 cents because this is the design that they used for the 10 cents back in the day. But this one's actually thicker than the 10 cents one, and it's a hassle because nobody cares about these, honestly. This feels a lot nicer than having this in your pocket because obviously you're gonna lose this. I mean, look at the sheer difference of the size. you know. The small coin is thicker, but still, it's just too small. It's really annoying. Hold it how, you know. I got this coin as well. Pretty interesting. It says 50 euro cents. Yeah, I've been to Europe. It was nice. It was cool. It was a cruise ship. And here we have in memory of kind of thing. It's 10 pesos. But basically this is special because it's, I guess you could say it's collectible. They only send out a certain number of these, and then they stop making them. Kind of like the $50 and you know the coins, the dollar coins. I mean, I know they're in circulation, but I don't think they are. They make them as often as other currency, mainly bills. You know, obviously they make bills and whatnot more than coins. Anyways, we're not on a tangent. This is you, right? Here's where it gets interesting. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Man, I'll pause this. All right. So, fuck! I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's fucking gay. Well, nice. My screen just cracked even more. That's fine. I want to get rid of this phone anyways. It's a piece of shit. It only works for certain things, right? Anyways, yeah. Phone, you are a penny to me. Alright, so essentially, I'm going to put the mic on the floor and I'm going to drop the coins one by one as I announce them. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the American currency, the U.S. currency, starting from the penny, and then you know, basically hitting the quarters. And for those of y'all that are watching my videos, y'all most likely this, right? An updated quarter, something like this, right? You could also be this, you know. Most likely, if you end up watching my videos, you're already on the quarter level. Some people could still be stuck in the penny because basically balance throws you back and forth. You don't stay as a quarter. Alright, you feel me? Otherwise, you wouldn't make $1 if you didn't. If you held on to the quarter, you wouldn't be able to make money. You wouldn't be able to make a $1, right? $1 is comprised of 4 quarters. Okay, you break $1, you make money, you make a return, etc., etc. You know. Anyways, let's get to the coin toss, right? So basically, most of you are these, right? Let me show you what level I'm at. Actually, I'll show you guys after the coins. Let's see how. Hold on. Hell of indecisive, huh? I can't find my coin. Here we go. This is me, 5 pesos. Alright? I pride myself in it. Watch, you'll see why. So, first we're doing the US currency. Sound test. Alright. Hold on. Just so you guys can see that I toss it from the same, you know, I don't toss one higher or lower. I'm just gonna basically just kind of scoot them from off my knee, right? Not bad. I heard something. I feel sorry for the people who are the pennies. Honestly, there's still pennies out there. There's people preying on the government's money. All right, don't be a penny. Don't be a worthless cunt. Nobody likes a worthless cunt. All right, here goes a nickel. Actually, not that one. That's the unique one. All right, here goes a nickel. Ooh, not bad. It actually bounced off and went into the phone's direction. All right, so here goes a dime. Actually, let me see if I could get it closer to the microphone. Simple enough, right? So now we have the quarter left to do. I'm gonna do an old quarter and a new quarter to see if it sounds any different. Here's an old quarter. Its year is 1965. All right. All right, ready? All right, so here's a new quarter. Is the one that I have marked up. It sounded somewhat alright. I mean, it didn't sound like louder, but airplane. Fuck the airplanes. Alright, here goes another quarter. Yeah, so basically they don't make that much noise, you know? I'm just throwing random ones now, because I want to pick them up later. It's like 52 pickup. You know? Where the fuck is that shit coming from? Fuck you. Fuck out of here. Ruining my fucking video. Go fucking higher, asshole. Fuck, dude. Asshole airplanes. Anyways, here's a euro. Wow, that actually sounded like a peso. Okay, where's my Mexican cash? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what Mexican cash sounds like. Whoops. Like that, basically. Alright, this is a peso. This is the 2. Whoops. I have another one. I'll retry that one. Here we go. Okay. I'm embarrassed. Like a thief in the night. Careful with the Mexican. We're fucking thieves, yo. Oh! Yeah. And here's the 50 cents. Ooh, that one actually sounded pretty nice. Alright, here's the new 50 cents. Yeah. Where'd it go? Damn. That's why I hate, see, that's why I hate this. You won't be able to find this in the dirt, and yet when it falls, it doesn't make any noise. So it's like you're obviously gonna lose them. Now, here's my coin. Right? Check this out. Oh, what? Which one's worth more? Which one's worth more? Think about it, right? Because right now, you can pause the video, it don't matter. I'm about to show you guys God's coins per se, because he has 2 coins under his sleeve, not just one. Fuck, I left the other one. All right. Sorry. So basically, these are God's coins. Compared to us, these things are giants, yo. This one's me, right? And these 2 are God. Simple enough. You got a female right here. You got Jesus on the other hand. Kind of funny, don't you think? It's kind of funny to think that one of them has a female and the other one has Jesus. Honestly, I didn't set this shit up. It's just basically gathering coins around the house. And I think it's perfect. So let's sound them off and see how they compare to my coin, because I like the way the 5 pesos actually sound, the 5 pesos, because look at that, this actually has value. If you drop this, you can hear the sound. But here's 10 pesos. Where's the other one? Here's 5 pesos. This is the new and the smaller and renovated 5 pesos. I don't like it. I stick with the old money. Even if they don't validate it in stores, the old money was still better. Alright, so check this out. Oh, huh, interesting. So they're not that loud. You can obviously tell it's heavy, so it has, it holds its weight, its value in weight. What about this one? Kind of interesting, because it feels like the same material as my coin, but it doesn't sound the same, and it doesn't really bounce. It kind of just absorbs into the ground. So this one actually has energy. Believe it or not, this has more magnetic energy than my coin. Why? I can tell by the way it bounces. I mean, check this out. Where'd my coin? Oh, there it is. Check out how high this one bounces. Did you see that? It actually bounces and like spins. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can do it. What the fuck? I'm fucking up. You see that? High ass bounce compared to this. You know? That bounces. Not bad. You know? This one doesn't. But that's expected. We don't want God to be bouncing on top of us, right? Or at least we don't want him to fall on us. He's a heavy dude. So yeah, that was indeed my coin analogy. I'm sorry I kind of like dragged it on, but essentially makes for a fun video, right? I honestly, the last two, I haven't actually tested them, but they're pretty quiet. Considering the fact that they're pretty big coins, you would think that they would be louder, but no. I mean, I can feel the energy on this one. It's got polarity, and obviously this one has energy as well. It's not an actual coin, it's more of a memory token kind of thing. But yeah, doesn't, you know, it just kind of absorbs onto the ground. Whoops, sorry about that, Jesus. I bounced him on his face and he just kind of flipped over to his side. It was weird because I threw him and I realized I was throwing him like this, but it kind of spun and it hit the edge instead, the corner. I guess it didn't want to be bounced, you know, Jesus didn't want to be bounced on his face. I just noticed that I wasn't able to bounce him on his face really. It would either be his, you know, the back of the coin or the edge of the coin, the corner. I don't know. I'm not really interested in figuring out why. But if y'all interested, let me know. I'll post a picture or a link to a picture. If anybody's interested in that. So you guys can, you know, see what the actual coin looks like, since my camera isn't that good. Oh, I almost forgot. I also have Guatemalan coins. See, I got 10 cents and I got 50 cents. I don't have the actual quetzales because I spent them, but I kind of plan to go one day. I actually like it over there. Interesting. So let's see what they sound like, right? Okay, watch out. Oh, yeah. So, excuse me. The Guatemalan 50 cents actually makes more noise than some of the other coins. Excuse me. But yeah, that is it. I already dragged on this video for far too long. I didn't even expect anybody to be watching this long into the video, but hopefully you enjoyed. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you guys like the analogy, let me know in the comments what are your thoughts and opinions. It was kind of rushed, and even though it was rushed, I have quite a long video, but unexpected, you know, um, whatever's. I don't like getting stuck on words. So, anyways, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, do me a favor. If you guys have like your own analogies for the coins, let me know in the comments, because you know, my analogy is a simple one. The only focus it really has is the penny, but the actual numbers have more to do with its value. I mean, look at the quarter. It's worth 25 cents, right? What's 25 cents? What's 2 plus 5? 7. Ah, right? So you go from 1 to 5 to 1 again to 7. Indicating numerology, basically. So, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I could keep going, etc. But, you know, video's already long as it is. So, deuces. Purple Pill 50/50. Sorry for being so long video.